Lotus of a Conscious Rebirth. This book foretells the experience of waking up consciously, becoming aware of who we are as human beings, knowing thyself, becoming free of judgment, and not being prisoner of our own thinking. I don't know if you do, but I do wonder, what is the correlation today in the present times with a new wave of crimes committed against men and women both? Would you say that it has to do with art imitating life, movies, games, crime of passion? Statistics have shown that since 2015 to 2026, 15 to 19 years old are more likely to die by homicide. That is sad. It is sad to see that a mother loses a son, that a wife loses a husband, that children lose a parent, whether it is the mother or the father. Since the pandemic, 3/4 of homicides were committed by gun. And in 2020, homicides sparked up by 68% from April to July. This tells that there is a residual psychological effect of the after pandemic in human consciousness. You see, logic and rational equals consciousness. Irrational behavior lacks consciousness, thinking, and it creates violence or homicide. Something that happened or is a reactive mind at the moment. We tend to think that perhaps premeditated murder requires logic and consciousness for the reaction to occur. But if we're going to think about a crime of passion, there is no calculating unless it's premeditated or pre-done with sufficient time. Because from passion, someone can be unconscious and react, and later on think, why have I done this? What have I done? Statistics shows that in 2021, 78% of homicide were committed with firearms. This tells us that there is a big difference between the new generation and the old. During the 60s, 70s, and 80s, people knew the difference between being kind, loving, and not carrying hate in their heart. Unfortunately, from 2023 to 2024, 86,000 girls and 85,000 women were killed globally. some of these, or 50% of them, were killed by intimate partners. They say that per capita, 137 women are killed every single day. So ask yourselves, what has transpired consciously in human beings to be leading to commit crime so easily? I almost like to say that perhaps the pandemic was created to see an effect in human consciousness to diminish civilization or humans. The FBI says that since February 2026, 12,144 victims were male, and perhaps 3,538 were female. Are they not reporting accurately? We see more females being killed during the past 2 to 3 years than we have seen male. Women being killed by illegal aliens, crime of passion, ex-husband, fiancé, husband who decide they want to collect millions of dollars in life insurance, someone who is bitter about the fact of losing an ex-partner, and the list goes on and on. California has the highest number of murders, followed by Texas. And unfortunately, US has the highest rate of crime and murder. I believe that we need a conscious rebirth, a new psychological perception about the reality of what is going on. Unless, of course, this has been all calculated by powerful influencers that have the money to know how to diminish society, how to destroy human consciousness with an ending of lives. I just want you as a human being to think about what is going on. Why are human beings acting in such a cruel way? We are a civilized society, yet our behavior says otherwise. And of course, during ancient times, powerful people commanded crimes and murder like they did with Jesus. Today we have seen, I will say, the impossible. Kids murdering. What has transpired within our consciousness that anger seems to take a precedence in our lives? Why is humanity so angry? And who is responsible for that? Of course, we can say we as individuals are all responsible for our own behavior, but social media has taken the first seat in our life choices. Telephone, different platforms, movies. There is so much information out there that perhaps needs to be controlled. Too much violence is all leading towards the action of crime and homicide. There is no movie or any entertainment today that doesn't have a bit of crime in it. And we have to understand that children as young as 2 years old, 3 years, and 4 are watching this from a very young age. I don't know how else to be clear about this, but the influence is becoming very negative. Because statistics says also that most of the kids that commit crime are very young men. So what is happening to our youth? Where do we stand? Are we going to have a conscious rebirth? Or are we going to continue in the path that we're going? The path of no return. Thank you for listening. My name is Frances Mahan. I just want you to be aware of what is going on and keep yourselves alert as to the reality of crime today in our society. Thank you. Love and light.